Top job. We've got to work on our knowledge. We've got to work on our skill. And we also have to work on our mindset. And sometimes when it comes to communication, we're absolutely conflicted internally about what we want to do. Have you had that before? You know what you want to say, but you don't say it. You know the answer, but you're afraid to speak up. You got a great question, but you don't ask it. And we can have all of these internal conflicts. Have you noticed that before? Sometimes you think it's your ability to manage your time, then you realize I just don't like the career I'm in. And we have all of these inner conflicts. So when you're ready, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go ahead and I'd like you to close your eyes. Just go ahead and close the eyes. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to ask the part of you that is responsible for not allowing you to speak your truth. Eyes open, Jenny. And I'd like to ask if this part of you that's not willing to speak its truth, if it's willing to communicate with me now with a visible body movement. Excellent. And this part of you that doesn't allow you to speak your truth, I want to acknowledge it for always having acted in your best interest, and for having provided many benefits for you in the past. Now today, I'm here to assist you in creating additional choices for your life. Now, this part of you that's not willing to let you share your truth and to communicate your truth, I'd like you to take that part to the creative part of you now. And I'd like this part that's not willing to allow you to share your truth to come up with 3 additional choices of behavior that will allow you to speak your truth with equal or greater benefit. And I want you to share that new behavior. What could you do more of to be able to share and speak your truth? And I want you to speak that out loud. Excellent. Number 2, what's the second choice available? What is the second behavior that will provide you the ability to speak your truth and provide equal or greater benefit? And choice number 3, what is the third behavior that will provide you with a greater or equal benefit to speak your truth? Excellent. And when you have those 3 additional choices, I want you to signal me with a visible body movement. Excellent. Now, I'd like you to go inside and check for any other parts which might object to adopting these additional choices. And I want you to acknowledge that part of you that fears judgment. I want you to acknowledge that part of you that fears judgment. And I want you to take that part of you that fears judgment, and I want you to take it to the creative part of you. And I'd like that part of you that fears judgment to go to the creative part and come up with at least 3 additional choices of you, for you, to be able to speak your truth with greater or equal benefit. And once you have a new behavior, share it with me out loud. Number 1. Now that part of you that fears rejection, I want it to communicate with the creative part of you and come up with another behavior or another choice that will allow you to speak your truth. Excellent. And now I want you to come up with a third choice, a third behavior that will provide you with equal or greater benefit. And when you have those 3 additional choices, I want you to signal me with a visible body movement. Excellent. And now I want you to go inside and thank these parts for helping you create additional choices in your life. And now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to step out into your future and put yourself in a situation where you would have the reason to communicate effectively. Now that you have these additional choices, and I want you to experience this fully now. And in a moment, but not yet. In a moment, but not yet. As I count to 3, you'll open your eyes, knowing you have fully integrated all of these choices. 1. 2. 3. And when you're ready, just go ahead and open the eyes and come all the way back to now. Coming all the way back to now, all the way back into the room, all the way back to now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Coming back into the room, opening those eyes. Taking a big deep breath in through the nose and letting it out through the mouth. One more time in through the nose, letting it out through the mouth.